seem to have joined me again in the engine bay of the Discovery. What I plan to do today is get the radiator out. It has to be done in parts because it'll take me a little while. This is a new camera setup, so it's testing, so I don't know what this camera can and can't see. Oh, unfortunately it's one of those cameras that doesn't have a screen on it, so it's literally trial and error. I've lost the stealth. It's a Land Rover, they said. It'd be fun, they said. You have to take the cooler out. I suppose actually while it's out, give that bit of a clean, so there's no oil crap in there. Take these off, and now it's just starting to rain. That's me in the cooler. That's a bit not too bad actually. Shame I don't have a performance one, I'll go and put that straight in. Pipe clamp right there. Ooh, there's a lot of shit in there. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Put that there to lose. Any other pipes hiding anywhere that need to. I do apologise for the lack of talking while doing this video, it's just I don't want to puncture this, which I'm sure everyone can understand, so I think that should ruin everyone's day, especially. Now, as the EGR has been bypassed on this, this cooler is pretty much redundant. Now, don't quote me on this, but I believe the difference between the 10p engines and the 15p engines, the 10p's don't have a cooler, the 15p's do. Now, this is a 15p engine. Well, that's what my researcher says to me. But because obviously I don't have an EGR anymore, my handbrake's not on. Well, it is actually on, but it's left over. I don't need it. But I'm thinking if I can bypass this whole system, one less thing to go wrong. So he says. Maybe I should try taking this off before putting that in. Obviously I've got to try and catch these nuts because what's underneath it, a belt, and it might actually work. Obviously we don't want debris falling on that. Here goes the 10mm socket. And luckily I heard it hit the ground. Whew. Now that's my ghetto style from when a pipe burst. There was one down here somewhere. I think that's it. And that is an EGR cooler. That is disgusting. Now to use a clean shirt. So now in theory I can basically bypass all that. Put that hose directly to there, then job done. I hope. pipe before I put it on. Also, I want to come up here, so brilliant. Alright, nearly there. Oh, ow. You still get a good view if the bonnet comes down on your head. So I don't need that. Right. It's like you've got to psych yourself up here too. Right, that's interesting. I think it's a bit of a stupid design personally, but that's just me. We'll try and see if we can do one video without you swearing in it. If you go in there. Where the bolt's gone. Put these bolts in before they WD squirty. Nearly there. This must be my all-time record for changing the radiator in a car, actually. Right. Next. Stelsons. Right. Before anyone in the comments says these are not called Stelsons, they identify it as Stelsons. I think different parts of the world tools are given different names. Come on. Right, what one of these did I have going? I've just lost a Jubilee clip. Neat. Where's that part goes in there. Oh, I've got to find the Jubilee clip, which I've done where that's gone. Here we have a nice brand new shiny viscous fan. I'll put it on. Tell you what people, good luck getting one of these off if you don't have the tool. Oh, no. Real pig in there. Now, before anyone in the comments says you don't need a tool to get this thing off, you do, I'm telling you. You might be lucky about to spin it, the whole thing falls off. But if not, you require a, is it 36mm? Yeah, a 36mm spanner for the actual viscous fan nut. And you will need a locking tool. This is just a universal one off eBay, so no hates. That has to lock the 3 10mm bolts. So you can pretty much undo it. Because if you have what mine had, where the belt snapped, you've got no tension on this pulley, so it just spins freely. Right, just fill it with water. Hope for the best. No hating on that. That is just for testing purposes only. And we'll be fixing it properly afterwards. Now with the fun process of filling up with water. Hopefully no more leaks. Right, well that probably actually would have been a better angle. Right, that there is a brand new radiator in. New viscous fan, new fan belt pulley. Still just for temperature purposes only, but what I want to do, as it's now low leaks, fluid level's good. I'll take a little spin around the block, make sure it's all working, no leaks, heater works, and then I might basically class that job as complete, excluding that. Oh. As you can see, we've got nice temperature. Don't worry about the A system, that's just been a Land Rover. But other than that, temperature's working, heat's all good. I think I'll be happy to say that job is fixed. Right, well, ooh, it's a bit hot. Right, well, from today's video, what can we learn? If you purchase one of these vehicles and you do your own maintenance, strongly recommend the viscous fan removal spanner set. Not just the spanner, but the locking one as well. A workshop manual, obviously. You should do that for any vehicle, I've always suggested that. And yeah, don't do what I do and accidentally punch your radiator, because these things ain't cheap. That's sort of the aftermath when that spanner bounced around in there. Well, that's nothing as well. Don't leave tools lying around in the engine bay, because obviously that happens. So there you go. Nice new radiator, nice new viscous fan. Yeah, a little disclaimer, none of these videos of mine are actually a tutorial. Don't do what I do. So I'd say, if anything, learn from what I do. More than likely learn from not leaving tools in the engine bay. But oh well, hopefully when this lockdown ends I'll be able to do some off-roading videos in this. Then break something, then moan. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more epic Land Roverness. When I said about getting the proper tool for the viscous fan, this is why, because that basically, well, sheared in my face. There's actually a bit missing, so I don't know where that's gone. So yeah.